This is a buckle your seatbelt kind of week.
I think it's the hardest course in all of Florida.
The real test for our world-class field here at LIV Golf Miami.
Tremendous shot right there, gutsy as well.
How desperately does he want to win?
All right. See you, man. How's everything going?
All right, let's do this real quick.
Today we have the duels. First time ever, 6 LIV captains, 6 of the top YouTube creators here getting ready to compete for $250,000, 9 holes, 2-man scramble, as good as it gets over here. Getting ready to rock and roll now. Before anything, let's go meet the teams.
I really enjoyed playing the duels in Miami. It was a great promotional thing for LIV Golf, but it was also really fun. Just a little baby con, little express. Good to see you. Now, is that fat with a PH?
I tried hard for it to be, but it didn't.
So there's actually a 14 club rule in effect today.
I might need to do a double take too. Let me just double check that.
All right, Phil.
Our game plan, like just hit it straight.
Yeah.
I'll try to step on a few, try to hang with these guys, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, not that you need it from me, Phil, but you're gonna love that.
It was fun playing with those guys. Robbie from Bob Does Sports was hilarious.
Some could say you were built for YouTube. You may not want to hear that, but that's...
We are built for YouTube, Grant and I.
You heard the man.
It's a we thing.
When we play you 3v1, there will not be a match that I'll want to win more though, because it'll just be non-stop back and forth. I'm gonna want him.
Yeah. And I hear you guys are on a roll, like just crushing it, huh? You guys are ready for it, huh? Maybe.
This guy talks a lot of shit, and I like it. We're bad.
Actually, in all seriousness, Dural, like this is a lot of golf course. It's a lot of golf course for us, and I think it kind of showcases like how tough it is to get it close and hit shots. The amount of speed, spin, trajectory, ball control in the wind, like some of the shots, like you can see the difference here.
I'm pumped to see you guys go at it this week.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed getting involved in YouTube. I obviously have a great partner, Grant Horvat, such a good guy. Dive in there! Yes, Grant Horvat! Boom! Grant Horvat! Ladies and gentlemen. When you're enjoying things and having fun, you are more free. I'm certainly more free. I'm certainly enjoying it more and enjoying the competition, and I'm playing better because of it. Good play, man. You guys took us down. You took us down.
As we close in on the tournament, there's certainly one man looking to have a good week.
First tournament back in the States since September, so it's been a while. It's nice to be back. You know, last week being at home and getting to play with my friends, playing some matches, and just really start to enjoy golf again. It's been fun, and I feel like I'm moving in a good direction and excited for the week.
Are you going to show me some crazy today?
No, I won't show you too much.
Okay.
You won't be impressed by the golf game. Maybe you'll be impressed by
I've watched you play plenty. I'm already impressed by it.
Okay. Hey, dude, it's scary when Phil's your partner. You don't want to let him down.
Oh, I know that as well as anyone.
Yeah, you do not want to let Phil down.
No, you don't.
We're at the magnificent Trump National Doral. First tee. This is where the patrons, the fans, will be enjoying tee shots down in the first hole, par 5. Golf course looks to be in phenomenal condition. Excited to be playing.
Yeah, good swing.
Good shot. Nice swing.
Good swing.
First swing of the day.
First swing of the day. You picked a nice, easy hole to start on. Come on. But what's funny about LIV too is like this could be your starting hole.
Right.
So you'll get here and be like fireworks, ACDC playing, like the whole thing, and then they're like, okay, go ahead. And you're like, dang. Like the next hole's a great hole to start on. 5 would be fine.
You get settled into the round. I mean, you don't want to
you kind of want to just make a swing at least.
Right.
I love this golf course. It's typical hard Florida course, tons of water, wind,
long, very demanding. It's something I really look forward to. I mean, that sounds very like sick and backwards. You're also, you can go up the left if you're hitting 7-wood, 6-wood, right?
Yeah,
Like,
because it's going to stop.
I've had a ton of success at courses like this, like on the PGA Tour and stuff. So this makes me feel very comfortable. Played decent here last year. We had some success here 2 years ago in the team event as well. We won our first round match, which kind of shocked everybody as well.
Oh, great shot from Brandon.
Put a little pressure. Cameron Tringale on 18 has 2 putts. Doesn't need to. What an effort. The HyFlyers are through to the semi-finals.
This feels really good. I love this. I'm always looking forward to coming here.
I feel like just walking with the team here, like the dynamic is so good. Like I can tell they actually all really like each other. And so it's like a really good team vibe. I would say LIV reminds me of playing in college with your teammates. Like you're like doing a practice run here with your boys. I don't know, it's just like that team feel when you win together. That's the best feeling in the world. It is really cool.
It's like a foot, Reese.
Like I said it earlier, I think it's the hardest course in all of Florida. It is so difficult, you gotta hit it perfect, but these guys are all ball strikers, so. And you got Phil Mickelson on your team, like, you're gonna be okay. I'm pretty confident in this group of guys at this course. I think they're gonna do pretty well.
Welcome everyone to round 1 in Miami, and what is sure to be a true test of golf.
This is a buckle your seatbelt kind of week though. There's never been a more important week for the 4 of us to really grind and like stay in it, because there's going to be some carnage out there. There's going to be some ugly scores, and I don't think any team is really immune to that. We just need to hold our ugly scores down as much as possible, because it's going to be crazy out there.
Off and running here in round 1.
Mickelson at 6. Looks really good.
Come on, partner. He's locked in. He's like,
Phil off to a good start here in Miami.
Looking good, dude.
But his fellow HyFlyers are certainly not enjoying this opening round so far. They quickly find themselves 7 over and in 10th place. Dural really living up to its reputation today. Here's Bryson at 3. Oh, what a shot! Phil continuing his hot start. He's 1 shot off the lead. Patrick Reed from the bunker.
What a shot.
Andy Ogletree struggling to get the momentum going today.
What a round of golf P. Reed is putting together here.
Phil just doing what he does best.
It wasn't that easy. He made it look. What a shot this is looking like. He's now 7 under par. Comfortable leader in Miami on day 1.
But Phil, right in there contending after round 1.
It was a really fun, challenging test. I mean, this is a really hard golf course, and the conditions were as difficult as I've seen them. And I'm not going to be able to overpower the course like Bryson does and some of these longer guys. But what I can do is eliminate some of the mistakes that I've made in the past, and then that should allow me to compete.
I actually felt really good today about everything. Like I reacted really well, which is the thing that I struggle with a bunch. So that was good. The bad was obviously I was like 5 over through 10 or something like that. So that's the bad. I knew there was going to be some trouble out there. Hit it pretty nice, putted terrible. I just had him build up a Franken putter for me. So just now, I went straight into the truck. Feels pretty good. So we'll see.
At this point, you know.
At this point, whatever.
There he is.
You got it. The nice thing is, it's so hard that the teams that did well today, they got to do it again tomorrow. And the chances of that are probably not great. So we just got to do the best we can. Just hang in there. I'm happy with where we are, honestly. So just got to try to move forward.
Round 2 underway here in Miami. The HyFlyers looking to make up some ground as a team today.
Mark Leishman, birdie at 4.
There is no way.
Phil picking up right where he left off in round 1, just 2 back from the leaders.
Phil for birdie at 6. Under par for Phil.
Yes! He's dialed in all right here. The blue monster, Bryson DeChambeau.
Time from the cart path.
That's unbelievable.
4th shot.
Ripper GC now starting to find some rhythm.
Bryson's second shot at 16.
That is a fantastic shot.
Back over to Phil.
So put a 7-wood in. I've been experimenting with a few 7-woods and had one that I liked earlier this week, thinking that I might use it for Augusta, that there's a couple holes there that I may need it. I thought this one club would work. Well, we went 34 holes without needing a 7-wood, and then we got to the 18th hole yesterday and it was like a perfect 7-wood. So hit just a soft little hole draw, came down about 10 feet from the hole, just perfect, and made it for birdie. And then the very next hole, the 36th hole for us, we had another 7-wood, perfect 7-wood, flew it right into the center of the green, high, just perfect shot. So the first two are very encouraging, and it looks like it's going to make it in the bag next week, and hopefully we'll need it because I got a lot of confidence in it right now after just 2 swings.
Wow, what a shot.
Great shot. That took some nerve.
And Cameron Tringali makes his way into the top 10. This is for birdie. Got it.
Bryson DeChambeau leads the way by 2. That was a fabulous round of golf.
And Phil finishes round 2, 3 shots off the leader.
It's just a hard golf course, and the pins were hard with no wind, and they were really difficult with wind. And I started off very poorly. I was 3 over through 3, and lucky to be that, and was able to hang in there, fight back, and had a chance. How you deal with adversity, how you deal with bad shots, how you deal with mistakes, and how you come back from that, how you fight through it. Like, that's how you win majors, and this is a great test. Thank you. Thank you.
See you back here.
Keep it up, man.
Championship Sunday here in Miami. After 2 incredible rounds of punishing golf, we're ready to crown a champion. Phil in a great position to finally achieve that elusive LIV Golf win, but it certainly won't come easy out here today. Phil with an early birdie chance here, and he rolls it in.
This is Mark Leishman to tie the lead. His second birdie of the day. That's at the 4th.
Phil making a good run here.
If this is the right club.
Tremendous shot right there. Gutsy as well.
A birdie putt here.
Pretty hard down in the middle.
This for the outright lead. And the Aussie hits the front.
Over to Phil at 7.
Oh, you are... No.
In Miami, I had an unfortunate break because I was making a move. I was near the lead. I hit a chip on the 7th hole that hit the pin. And those pins were hard metal, hard, thick metal. They weren't the soft fiberglass. And that ball careened off the pin, and the water was right by it. And it went right to the edge and just trickled down and went into the water. I made double there.
Fell back to level par after the most outrageous bad luck.
And you need some good breaks. That was obviously a bad break.
Now we will see how Phil can respond. Can he climb his way back to the top? Here's Bryson for birdie.
Oh yes, he's back on track. So a birdie there, and Ripper lead by 5.
Phil not out of it yet, that's for birdie.
Bryson's second shot at 7.
Couldn't do any better really from there.
A critical putt here for Phil.
Wow, he hit that hard.
And that will just about seal it.
He read it perfectly. He read it perfectly.
So Mark Leishman is our 22nd different individual winner.
Phil's incredible weekend comes up just short. He finishes tied for 6th.
You know, we have to look at the progress that our team has made. You know, we were next to last year. We've had 2 good chances to win tournaments. We've finished in the top 8, getting points now the last 4 events. We're trending and continuing to get better. And as we do that, we're having more and more fun and more opportunities to succeed and try to get our first win. So we're headed in the right direction, and we keep getting closer and closer. And if we were able to do that here, it would mean a lot. So I love Mexico City. I love Golf Club Chapultepec. I think I'm gonna have a really, really great week.
There's lots of risk rewards.
The yardage book doesn't really tell you everything.
Yeah, I got 400.
Yeah, that's very sexy.
Thanks.
It's just like full emergency, all hands on deck type thing.